Tariffs lit up the headlines this summer and definitely shook the markets. But now, with new trade war heading up between the US and China, the big question, Kevin, is will this round the same punch? Are we
Ah,
at war with China?
exactly. And no, we're not at a military war with China, but we look like we're headed towards a trade war with China, but we didn't start this one. China has rare earth minerals, and they're essentially holding everyone hostage, saying that November 1st, they're going to be implementing some tariffs. And of course, this administration gets wind of that and says, we're going to do 100% tariff on top of what is already in place, which is sitting at about 35%. In the short term, what do we typically see? A flight to safety. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. If I pull up this right here, we can see boom, 10 down on the bottom. That was Friday. Trump announces 100% tariff. All the way down it goes. We are closed on Monday. Another dip, as I predicted, early on Tuesday. And now we're just seeing a sideways up and down as everyone's trying to digest and figure out what do we really do. So the short term effect is going to be good for interest rates. Uncertainty, flight to safety. The longer this plays out, I think inflation's fears start to creep in. I think 100% tariff is real. If we get to November 1st and it actually gets implemented, China sticks to their guns, we stick to ours. Real fears of inflation creep in, and you might see a longer upward movement towards interest rates, given that inflation sitting at its norm of about 3% now with some upward pressure. That is really bad for the economy. Now, if we go out even a little bit further, these tariffs are going to cause people to pull back. More uncertainty could reflect in a slower economy, even some type of level of recession. China, it's our biggest importer. So if we get towards the end of the year and we're still in that trade war, it could be a huge benefit for interest rates.
So the countdown begins.
The countdown begins.